Watch the tree lines at dusk. Moment out in the woods just before dark when something feels wrong before you can even explain why. You've seen deer your whole life. You know what they look like, how they move, how they hold still. But now, every now and then somebody sees something, a deer's shape, and they know deep in their gut that it isn't one. The hollers of Appalachia have a name for it, and they call it the knot deer. Now, let's talk about what people actually report, because it's not what you'd expect. The knot deer doesn't announce itself. It doesn't charge you. It doesn't scream. It just stands there. Witnesses describe something that at 50 yards looks completely normal. A deer standing in a tree line, watching you the way deer do. But the closer you get, the more wrong it becomes. The eyes face forward, not to the sides like a prey animal. Forward like something that hunts. The joints bent all wrong. The gait is off, too deliberate, too smooth. And if there's the stillness, deer spoke. Deer flinch. They read the wind and they bolt. The knot deer doesn't bolt. It watches you back. And sometimes that's the worst part. Reports come from all across Appalachia, West Virginia, Tennessee, Virginia, North Carolina. One account from eastern Tennessee describes a hunter tracking a buck through a ridge hollow. He froze, not because he was being careful, because something in his body told him not to move. The thing looked at him for 2 full minutes, then it walked. Not ran, but walked back into the dark. He's never gone back to that hollow. Another report, a woman driving a rural road in Virginia. The animal spotted in her headlights and turned to face the car. The eyes caught the light, but not the way animal eyes do, like something wearing a mask, almost fit. When she checked her mirror, it was still standing in the road, watching her go. Chronic wasting disease can explain some of this disorientation. Strange movement, loss of fear of humans, but it doesn't explain the eyes facing forward. It doesn't explain that feeling. That, whatever it is, it shows you're there. Some folks in the old Appalachian tradition would say the knot deer is something older than any scientific category. A spirit wearing borrowed skin that mimics. That watches us from the edge of what's familiar. The hollers of Appalachia hold a lot of things without clean explanations. The things people saw out here they named, they passed them down. The knot deer's one of them. Next time something catches your eye that looks like a deer, take a second look and pay attention to what your gut tells you. I'm Buzzard. This has been the Holler Files. Stay out of the deep hollers.